chop. Keep drilling this too as you guys are doing this next move, as you're doing the bow and arrow, practice this breakdown. So I got this hook. This time I'm just going to break it flat. From here, notice I have his foot, split, same position, foot split. My outside knee is going to go right by his hip. And I want to bend his leg out with my leg. Now I see a lot of people do this. They'll try to reach back and grab it with their arm, try to rip it back forward. If this guy's any good and he knows how to do a bow and arrow, as soon as I go back here, he's going to straight. He's either going to do that, exactly, buck up, or he can just keep his legs straight. And his leg straight, it's a lot harder for me to use my arm to get that. So, and I want to keep pressure on him. So, all those three things combined, lock your knee on his hip, keeping pressure on him, and I'm using my leg to bend his leg outward. And kind of turn away for a second. I'm still keeping pressure on him with my chest here, so he can't raise up. So that's kind of why. But I use my leg to bend it out. All right, try to keep your leg straight when I do that. Okay? You guys see that? If I use my arm to do that, I want to be able to bend his leg. So that's why, that's a really important point. Now, as I come back up, I kind of lace over the top to get his heel to his butt, and I come back up here. What a lot of people do, okay, so just pay attention. There's a few small things that I do that make this really tight. So what I do not do is lift this up high and step. Refs will stop this. Okay, I'm not sure what at all. Okay, so I've done camps like across the country this summer, a few, and some people like Virginia or Nebraska have been saying, oh, it's legal in our folk style. And some people say it's not. So I don't know what you guys want to do with that. It's your choice. It's legal in college in folk style, that's why I hit it. If you guys do freestyle, it's free game. So freestyle wrestling, I know some of you girls do freestyle, so free game. What people do anyway, even in freestyle, they'll stop this. Russ will stop this if I hike this up. So that's not what I want to do. Instead, I want to put his calf right up the middle of like my tailbone, like right in the center of my butt, and I'm going to push back with my butt and bring this leg down. Okay? I also have his foot like a football. If I just have his toe, it's not going to be good. So like you're carrying a football, get your kind of your forearm or your bend of your elbow right into his shoelaces here. And I'll cup his heel. There's no space there. Again, calf right up the middle of your butt. And then this is an important point. I use my butt to sit back. See his face? He doesn't like that. Okay, from here, I don't let go of this pressure. I take this all the way to his head. So I keep this pressure down, and I'm pushing my butt back the whole time. I'll slide my knee to the outside, and I'll walk, walk, walk. Keep this pressure the entire time. As soon as you get to his back, in folk style, you can just pin him here. So I'll push his foot to the mat. I'll slide my leg out, and his foot's like a telephone, right? His mom's calling, so make him touch. Just foot to his head. It's kind of the goal. All right, but that little detail of getting his calf right at the middle of your spine, of your tailbone, and then sitting backwards. So my body does this. I get low, and I bring his leg out with me. It's not hiking it up. Put the opposite. Leg goes back. You should feel a lot of pressure in his ankle and his knee. Yeah. Good. You should feel like it's going to break. So, we're not cheap, but I like painful moves. This is one of those. So, to get into it, keep practicing this breakdown. Break it flat. Weight still on him. Use your knee to block his hip. I'll bend it outward with my leg. Reach back here. From here, this guy might be trying to buck up. I just keep pressure on that so he can't. And when I'm ready, I'm going to slide this calf right at the middle of my spine here, right in the middle of my butt. Push backwards. Okay, that's what makes this tight. Now I don't step up big, I just slide my knee to his ear. Keep walking my knee to his ear. Walk, walk, walk. He comes over, push on the mat. He comes out. Make him touch. Yeah. half. Oh, well, he's flexible enough, I guess. Does anyone have questions there? I can definitely do it again. You have a question? Yeah, yeah, okay. Where are you from? Ohio. Okay, so they stop it in Ohio. Apparently this is not legal in Ohio, but I've heard rumors elsewhere that people have done it. So I guess you gotta know your ref, and if you can, if it's like a before high school dual meet, you can say, hey, a lot of times the coach comes into the locker room, so I'll do that even. I'll grab the ref before matches and say, hey, I do this move. Is it legal? Like, are you gonna stop it? And then you know before the match even starts that, okay, is this free game? That's kind of a good idea. We do that at Penn State all the time. We'll ask the ref, hey, you guys have been how have you been calling this move, right? I like to do this. I like to pin the guy here. Like, if I do this, am I gonna give the other guy a point? Usually they'll tell you, and then they know going into the match. Good idea to do. Anyway, one more time. Leg goes in, hop. From here, I'm gonna bend his leg out with my leg. Reach back, grab it. From here, get his calf. Where do I want his calf? Tailbone, yes. Middle of my butt. Dead center, good. Now I push my butt backwards. I sit back and bring this down. Notice there's no space between my butt and his calf right here. There's no space here. If there is, it's not gonna be tight. So I fill that gap. There's no space right there, and I walk. My knee is here. Take him over. Okay, if you want to get the pin, push his foot down. I just slide my leg out. It's kind of awkward to throw your leg out like that, but he's not gonna be able to get out. Right there. Get the pin. Can we do it? All right, good. Take this move slow. It's another one of those, like that half. Take it slow. Ready, go.